Alright, welcome back to my Your Turn to Die playthrough, part 2040, I don't know, 26 I think. Alright, so I'll resume from where I left off, which is a little vague in my head because it's been 2 days and a lot happened yesterday. I did not play yesterday, so I don't even remember what the ranger is doing here. But I have to talk to him. You collecting those tokens, you bastard? Tokens? I am. Yeah. How wonderful, Miss Sarah. You're a fine girl for doing as the teacher says. Dude, get this mask out of here. You will not squander the memory of the professor on my watch. Are we done? So stubborn. Your heart getting worn down? Well, anyhow, by the way, you peeped any of the personal info you can get at the prize exchange? With those prizes, you can boot up AIs in the monitor room and talk to them. Amazing, huh? Really? Oh, that reminds me, yes, I was going to trade 50 Gin tokens since I have 60 of him, and there's no way I'll get the 200 needed for the thing, so, you know. May as well at this point. Artificial intelligences. There's still so much we don't know about that. Ranger, could you tell me more about the AIs? You've got a bad attitude. Ask cutely and I'll think about it. Well, I think she asked very politely. Okay, Ranger, you asshole, tell me more about it, or I'm gonna kick your ass. I think that's his definition of cutely, just a guess. Just a guess. Say what? Ask... Ask cutely. Mr. Ranger, please tell me. What if I don't wanna? Coward, just tell me, Ranger. Well, whatever, I'll tell you. The AIs are basically super detailed reproductions based on y'all, the participants. In fact, they're AIs with hearts, possessing superb emotional capabilities. Their personalities and memories, too, are all based on info gotten from observing all y'all for ages. Observing us for ages? Yep, and we update your memories periodically, every 6 months. Though if we get serious about it, we can get them up to date in a day. Truth is, it was planned to steadily update them with your memories during the death game too. But when we tried putting memories of his own death in the Mishima AI, it bugged out. Why, you... But, you know, constructing the personality for the AIs is a lot harder than that. Unlike memories, it's enough work just to update the personality every 3 years. So if your personality changes a lot, oh no, I'm doomed. If they get an AI based on me, it's not happening. If we go based on 3 years ago, I was doing good in life. Now I'm depressed. I'm gonna drink. Okay. You realized yet? Your day-to-day lives have been watched over tirelessly. Anyway, guess that's about that. Do your best not to die, Sarah Chidoin. Though if you do die, I'll be taking those clothes off your hands. Got me? Oh my god. He's a real piece of work. I mean, he does take everybody's clothes or stuff anyway. Day 3. Noon. Okay, let's proceed with attractions. Can't find Kanna or So anywhere. Wonder if they are resting in their room. Will you really help me collect stars, Meow? Yep, a good policeman's gotta be kind to kids. If you're gonna treat me like a kid, I'll pass, woof. Reiko, remember, you've got stars to distribute. I'm sure she remembers. I'm guessing in lore she would distribute them like at the end on whoever is missing them. So I've got... I think I have 2 attractions left to do. I have 8 chips, I need 10. So yeah, 2 attractions left to do. Because I got 7 clear chips from attractions, and then I got 1 from a Reco. And I have 2 attractions left. 1 that'll give me 1, 1 that'll give me 2. Okay, so I'll do... Like I said... Oh, right, okay, I'm gonna check the tokens first. Let's see. Monitor room. Loaded for a long time. Prize exchange. Alright, I'm doing it. Gin's personal info. Trade tokens for prize? Traded tokens. Well then, here is your prize. Obtain Gin's personal info. Use the startup device in the monitor room to view the personal information. Already purchased. I'm legit curious. I wonder if someone purchased... Like, I'm curious to see if I'll see a already purchased message on anyone. Which would indicate that someone's tokens were used. Well, not mine, obviously, because... Okay. No one else did that. I wonder if I should try buying one of these. Well, let's say already purchased. Because now we bought one. Huh. Okay, so it only says it for you. Okay, anyway, let's see. And then I'll do an attraction. Professor Mishima. Alice. Okay, Reiko and Alice were next to each other, I remember. Gin. That's the one. Gin Ibushi's personal information can only be viewed in the monitor room. View personal information? Yes. I should find a time when no one's looking. What, I can't look right now? Oh, I guess the game just... Okay. It looks like an AI of Gin will answer me. Alright. Nyan! Woof! Why'd you wake me up, big sis Sarah? Did I say wake me up anyway? This is an AI of Gin. Sorry, can we talk for a bit, Gin? Of course, Meow! Woohoo! He's so cheerful. History? What should I talk about, Woof? Just an introduction would make me happy. Gin Ibushi from Heiwa Elementary Class 6-3. I'm 12 years old, Meow. I take care of the animals, Meow. Is school fun for you? It's not that fun because some guys I don't like, Meow. Hashtag relatable. But it's fun to meet friends, Woof. We play games together, Meow. Hashtag not relatable. I did not have friends at school. It sucked. Do you wear that outfit to school too? Nah, because people get mad. It's only when I'm at home, Woof. It's kinda easier to talk when I wear this, Meow. But I can't wear it to school, so I get uneasy, Woof. So people at school tell me I'm obedient, Woof, but that's wrong, Meow. Maybe he's not good at communicating unless he's wearing those clothes. My aspirations are to live with animals all the time, Meow. Well, you're already doing that, Gin. You're with us. What kind of animals? I'm way into gators right now. Meow. They're cute. Woof. Aw. Me, I like lizards. Gators is not quite. It's a little adjacent, I guess. I like lizards. Don't question it. I think lizards are adorable. Okay, fun fact. Fun fact about me. When I was 15, I was put in a foster family for a while because my father was not deemed able to take care of me properly. I was there for about a year. And every Thursday, we got a bit of money that they would give us for housework that we would do. And so we would go to the mall. Now they were forcing us to go out. So me and a few other kids, it was a foster family that had several teenagers. People came and went. We were usually 3 or 4 in the house, aside for the family themselves. And so we had to go out. We were forced to. And so we would go to the mall, and I went to a pet shop, and I would look at the lizards. I would look at the lizards, and sometimes there was someone that would come in and put like flies in there, and I would look at the lizard just eating the fly. It was fun. Don't question me. But then there were the big spiders in a glass case. I did not like looking at the big spiders. I'm gonna say that much. But yeah, I like the lizards a lot. So like there was like an iguana that I looked at in particular. Yeah, that's all I remember. But I think Komodo dragons are really cool. Those were not there for obvious reasons. If you know anything about Komodo dragons, they are like actually huge. We're talking like, I don't know, like 10 feet in length or something. In meters, it's like 3 meters. I don't really know the conversion exactly, but like they're big. They're like actually a thing. They're like out there in like Southeast Asia, something like that. I'm not sure exactly, but somewhere along those lines. Obviously, you don't find those in pet shops. Those are actually dangerous. Anyway, moving on. Look, I was just doing my usual thing. I go on tangents, I talk about funny stuff, and nobody cares, so... Anyway. So he likes gators. Maybe because he's a boy. Oh, that's it. Physical info. I'm 138 centimeters and 35.5 kilograms, meow. That's 4 foot 6 inches and 78 pounds, woof. Well, it's nice I don't have to do the conversion. In other words, I don't have to open Google. I think it's like 2.5 centimeters for an inch, at 12 inches for a foot, something like that. And I grew 2 centimeters at my last checkup, meow. Your growth spurt and voice change must be coming soon. Obviously, meow. I'm gonna be bigger than you, big sis Sarah. I'm sure you'll look really cool. I've got high hopes for you. Then he'll call her small sis Sarah. Just kidding. Yeah, I'll sweep you off your feet, meow. Be grateful, woof. Okay, let's make it a promise. Sarah, you should tell that to the real Gin, because the AI, you won't be interacting with the AI once you're out of here, but you'll be interacting with the real Gin, if you both make it out there anyway. So you should talk to the original Gin, you know? Got it, meow. I promise for when I... I can't speak. A promise for when I outgrow you. Woof. A promise for the future. That is... There is quite a bit of determination when you make a promise for the future. That's a good thing, actually. Gin and I both have a future. We definitely can't die. Relatives. My family is a double income household, meow. So you don't see your parents very much. I don't have siblings, so it's lonely when I'm there by myself, meow. My mom's super nice even when she's exhausted, woof. No matter how late she gets home, she always makes dinner. And no matter how much I tell her not to overwork herself. Do you like your mom? I love her, meow. I'm worried how she's even busier lately, woof. What about your dad? Well, we already know he doesn't like that he drinks alcohol a lot. I don't like some things, but I like him, meow. But I super hate when he's a drunkard who causes trouble, meow. It's embarrassing, woof. Hashtag relatable. And he's always getting yelled at by mom and apologizing, so it's like he's got no dignity, woof. Well, at least he's not abusive. That's like something I was worried about, you know. Like, this is better than the alternative I had in mind. I don't want to be that kind of pathetic grown-up. Meow. Huh, so it's a decent enough family. But I'm sure I won't, meow. Because I'm not related, I'm not blood related to dad, woof. Huh? I heard he married mom when I was 2, meow. So that genetic stuff won't make me turn out like him, woof. Being an alcoholic is not really a genetic thing. I mean, maybe there can be parts of you that is more prone to getting addicted to it or stuff like that. But I don't know. Okay, to be fair, I don't know anything about this, but in my head, I don't see that being genetic. Just that maybe some parts related to it can be. Like maybe your body handles it poorly compared to somebody else and it's part of your DNA. Or something. I don't know. Is that so? Well, it's not like I hate dad, woof. It's true, meow. If I were asked questions about my father, I think it would have been more negative than this. That game information. I don't know, meow. It's scary, woof. What's dying feel like, meow? I don't know either. I don't want to never meet mom and dad again, meow. Big sis Sarah, are you scared too, meow? I would be terrified in this situation. Yeah, I am. Really scared. I'll definitely protect you, meow. Come see me anytime, woof. Aww. Maybe Sarah should depend more on Gin, at the very least Gin, since we see this, we see how he truly feels. Maybe Sarah should depend on Gin more, you know? Because we know how he truly feels. The AI doesn't lie, at least I don't think they would. Unless the real person would lie about it, but you know. Thanks. What he holds dear. The Mew-chan plushie, of course. What I hold dear? That's hard, meow. It's gonna be mom and dad, meow. I'd be sad if they went away, woof. Ah, and the Mew-chan cushion I'm always with. You're super precious to me, meow. We're always together, so I forgot, meow. Sorry, Mew-chan. Woof. Mew-chan is family to you too, huh? That's right, Meow. I got seriously mad when Dad was gonna throw them away, Meow. Unforgivable, woof. Yeah, my father never threw away my stuff growing up. And sometimes I heard people say, oh, my mom threw X thing away at some point. And I'm like, that is terrible. Don't throw stuff. If you're a parent and you're listening to me right now, which is highly unlikely, but if you're a parent listening to me right now, don't do that. If they still have the thing, they want to keep it. If you think that maybe they don't want it anymore, ask. Ask them. And don't ask them in a way that's like, oh, don't you think you're old enough now that you shouldn't use this anymore? No, that is condescending. Nobody wants to be talked to that way. Just ask them politely. Hey, I haven't seen you use this thing in a few years. Do you still want to keep it? Or would you prefer to make some space and get rid of it or sell it or something? You know, just be nice, be considerate. Don't just decide for them. Please, seriously. Sorry, I drank water. Oh, wait, what was he talking about? I got seriously mad when Dad was gonna throw them away, Meow. Unforgivable, woof. Get me a new one? No way, Meow. You're a dummy, woof. I'm getting furious just remembering, woof. Mom should yell at him again, Meow. Oh, that's it? Oh, I want to learn more about you. Oh. That's all we get. Okay. I need to clean up so no one else sees. Sorry. So no one else sees. I kinda half hiccuped. Half hiccuped. Wow, that's a weird wording. Anyway. Well, let me get back here. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna do it. Let's see. Victim video tree. The thing is, I will not be using the 10 Gin tokens anymore. Yeah, you cannot use your own. I won't be using any more Gin tokens. And the other were Qtaro, right? There's no way I'm gonna be using Qtaro's tokens. I'm not gonna get to 50. So, yeah, I have 20. Let's do this. Transaction complete. Well then, here is your prize. Obtained victim video tree. You may view the victim video by using it in the monitor room. I swear, if it's the same thing as what I watched with Nao, that would be super awkward. But no takebacks. I never do takebacks. Recording of one of the victims in the dead game can only be viewed in the monitor room. Let's see. I should find... okay. Okay, I should be good now. I'll play it on the center monitor. Victim video 3. What happens if I pick 2? Yeah, I thought so. That's what I thought. I just hope it's not the same, because that'll be super awkward. This is different. Ah, worthless. You had to die so easily. Ranger? Struggle some more, cling to life. Put up a miserable resistance. That's Ranger from before he had, like, so many accessories. So he took an accessory from this person. Whoever that is. A boring human. A worthless life. I don't need your damn clothes. Oh, she's still alive. Eh? You did this? Sure did. You mortified? Regretful? I was just wanting to die. Huh? In the other victim video that we watched with Meow, the one that she purchased herself, we saw Keiji, presumably Keiji, kill a woman. So he was, in his first trial, I presume it wasn't the first trial, he killed whoever he was with. That's what I understand. But here it seems to be only Ranger and this girl, so maybe some people had solo trials. Like, we know that Kyutaro's trial was to drag the box back to the main game, not the main game, but to keep the box with him once he gets to the main place where everybody else was. Maybe that was literally his only task and he was alone the entire time. So maybe this girl here was alone and her trial, maybe it was to survive Ranger or something. But she wanted to die? Well, I guess you got your wish, huh? Thank you. Huh? Huh? What? Ranger not happy. You should be miserable. Disgusting. Disgusting. This is pissing me off. I'm pissed off. Suffer. He's not gonna let her die. Not so easily. Go to hell. Go to hell. You're gonna regret thanking me. How can he... Again and again, he torments the life already lost. No, she is dead. She is already dead. Okay. Wow. Sometimes I say I like Ranger, kind of as a joke, because of his behavior when addressing the characters. But good God, this puts things in a much different perspective. What the heck? Just what is this intense hate? Why would Ranger hate someone so much? Even though he toys with people's lives, it doesn't make sense. Jealousy? Even I don't know why I thought that. But something intuitively struck me. I sensed a kind of jealousy from Ranger. I wonder, is it jealousy towards humans? What do you mean? Like towards people in general? I should stop. Just thinking about someone like him is making my heart hurt. That was definitely interesting, to say the least. I picked at random. That was interesting. I am intrigued. Minecart done, hide and seek. Okay, I've done all 3 of these. I mean, I still have 30 tokens from Areko, so I could always buy another one. This could be the episode where I just interact with the monitors. But just in case I still could get 20 more tokens from Ereko, it's possible. It could happen. Oh, for the content. For the content. I'm gonna save just in case, because I definitely don't want to see the same one that Nao has purchased before. That's like a specific... normally I never save during a recording, aside for, you know, at the end when I end the recording. But like, I think this is a valid reason. I'm not save scumming in the sense that I'm not gonna view the video, then reload, and then I keep my tokens. I won't do that. But this is a special case. You know, if I have seen the video already from that event with Nao, well, that's kind of different. Alright, let's try purchasing the number 2 here. So that would have been one of the other, one of the 20 participants who died wanting to die in the first place. Alright. Damn it, you gotta be shitting me. Don't screw with me, god damn it. I'm gonna kill you! All you bastards who set this shit up are dead! You hearing me? I'm gonna slaughter you! He's like the blue hair version of Kyutaro. Because he's buff a little bit. Damn it. Damn it! I'm gonna kill every single one of you who's treating me like this! So it was his first trial to push that button, but the walls are crushing him. They're keeping him trapped, and maybe actually crushing him eventually. Ugh, pieces of shit! I don't normally say words like that, okay? But when I'm voicing the characters, I'm quoting them, so it's different. Please. I can't move any further. Stop it. The walls. The walls. Ugh. This is how that guy died. The first trial. That's my assumption is that they're all about the first trial. Goodness. That's a terrible way to die. A lot of people don't care, and a lot of people do care, but when you die, the way that your body is preserved definitely could matter to you. Some people care, some people don't. So, like, if someone dies from... Well, like the girl that I presume was hung... Well, she had blood all over her feet and whatnot. So I don't know, maybe her throat got sliced open and she got hung after. I don't know. I don't know. But whatever happened, it's like, yes, maybe her body is better preserved than this guy, because this guy's body was completely crushed. So if you cared about that, that is definitely a horrible way to go. And if you don't care, well, whatever, right? Man, poor guy. And the crazy part is, those are all characters that, if they had succeeded in their first trial, we would have met them. They would be characters that we know and love and be attached to, presumably. But it is not the case. It was not meant to be. What if Joe had died in the first trial? Or how things would change in the actual game if a character that we know had died in the first game. Then we would never have we never would have gotten to know them. If Joe had died in the first game and Sarah lived, imagine the repercussions. The entire chapter 1, it's like, okay, Sarah would be down and depressed, and she would be like Kanna. She would be the one that other characters are taking care of. Keiji would be the one to take charge of everything. How do they survive the Russian roulette? Maybe someone screws up. Maybe someone dies from Russian roulette. That's possible. One person changes everything. Well, Sarah is kind of a big case. Let's say if someone like Now, for example, had not been there. Like, what changes? Not as much, right? But still, they are characters we know and love, and that guy could have been a character we got to know and love. The girl that died in the other video, maybe she would be a character that we know and love. What about the woman that Keiji killed? Presumably Keiji. She could be a character we know and love. I can't look at it. The wall's slowly moving and in the end, the man... I'm betting this was the first trial. Yeah, that's what I think. If he'd survived, we likely would have met him. Would he have assisted us? Would he antagonize us? I mean, he was a little vulgar, but that doesn't tell anything about the person's personality when interacting with others. I'm not saying he's a bad dude just because he curses. Like, Ereko curses a lot, and okay, she's kind of bad sometimes, but depends who she's interacting with. I don't know. Either way, we should have at least been able to learn what he was like. I can't forget about this person. Maybe Sarah is thinking more about him than about the girl from the other video. For the simple reason that the girl in the video, we only saw the bottom part of her legs and feet. We didn't see her face. So maybe that's why she was not as curious, but I think every single person could make a world of difference. Alright. I'll end the video soon, but I have an attraction to do. So if I keep the hard one for last, well, the one I'm missing is here. Oh! Now and Alice are talking? Color me surprised. I'm short on clear chips, so I was wondering if I could trade you for some. Huh, you're still collecting them? But springing that on me all of a sudden. I don't want to trouble Sarah or Reko. Now, I have one extra. Alright, I'll think of something. Alice being nice. Quick draw. Okay, I have not done this one. I'll do this, then I'll end the video. This will be my 8th attraction. On the signal, quickly select the weapon that gets displayed to attack. Defeat the 3 dolls to win. Wait. Quickly select the weapon that gets displayed. So it's... okay. As so, you can see the type of weapon that will be displayed in advance. That sounds good. That sounds important. Sounds. As Reko, your intimidation lengthens the time between the signal and the enemy's attack. That sounds good. I'm not sure how this works, but with her observant eye, she can sense a premonition 1 second before the signal. Reko. I actually picked Reko for the attractions several times now. It seems like her power, well, her special ability or whatever, is always like really good. Your intimidation lengthens the time between the signal and the enemy's attack. That sound... If I knew how it works, I would be able to tell how good this is, but I'm not even sure. It sounds good. Nice, Sarah. I'll show you my combat abilities. I'm gonna drink. Okay. Quick draw. We'll start with me. Yeah, give him hell. Oh. Makes sense, it would be this song. A weapon symbol will suddenly appear on screen. Quickly select that weapon to attack. Okay, so if it's like the dagger that shows on the screen, I click the dagger. If you choose late, your opponent will attack first, so basically you just need to be really fast on the trigger. Choosing wrong will also get you attacked. Okay, I suppose. Touching your ally, blah blah blah, the same as usual. Don't get hasty, Sarah. Make sure you see the weapon first. Okay, dagger, gun... Okay. Simple to understand. Alright. Ah, damn it. Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. He looks cool. Oh my god, that was not much time. Ah, damn it. Ah, is this it for me? How dare you do that to Sarah? I'm gonna crush you! Reko. Yeah, you do have more time. Get wrecked, son. Oh, he has more than 2 hits. Get wrecked. Thank you, Reko. You good. Won the battle. Hell yes, piece of cake, Sarah. Here, the clear chips, half and half. Obtained 1 clear chip. With that, this attraction is done. Okay, I will save first chance I get. Negotiation. That. What the hell? But. And this is what I end with here? Good grief. You know I'll pick Joe, right? But anyway, that's gonna wait for the next recording. Man, I miss you, all 3 of you. Mostly Joe and Professor Mishima, but Kai was good too. He was more stoic, but sometimes he made some silly remarks. I miss all three of them. Oh, I miss them. Ranger has the apron around his waist, Joe's clip thing on his hair, and Mishima's tie. Oh. Anyway, that'll be it for this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see what happens when I speak to Joe next time. Wow, that was an interesting episode, I gotta say. 10 chips left to spend. If I get 10 more, I'll check out the last video. If I can somehow get 10 more before it's too late, like while we still have the chance. Alright, so yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day.